Justin, rounding this out here with our parent question segment, we had a question from last week. It is, what's the best event to attend if my son is trying to earn an invite to the future games and or state games?
Yeah, I thought this was intriguing, Gav, because I actually get this question a lot. Like where should we go? What event should we go? And if it's a guy that like we've never seen, or even if it is a guy that we've seen, I would highly recommend coming to any event. Like any time that we can see you, is a huge plus. It doesn't have to be an invite only event. It doesn't have to be, it could be a scout, but like get in front of us, get updated stats, get updated video, and let us see you go about your business live. Like these preseason IDs that we have coming up, I don't think there's a better time. After the winter where you're putting in a ton of work, you're hopefully developing your craft and your skills, and also your tools are taking a step up as well. Like hopefully these guys are getting stronger this offseason and get in front of us at a preseason ID. I think, obviously we're keying in on those guys, but we're building our follow lists off these winter events for the spring. Like we are circling guys. Hey, who are the arms that we need to see go pitch live? Who are the position guys that we need to go see? That would just be my biggest suggestion is like if you're trying to earn an invite to something, get in front of us. That way it guarantees that we're getting a look at you. You're not just hoping and praying that, oh, we come to some high school game this spring and you happen to be playing and you happen to be in the lineup and you happen to get some balls hit to you. Like make sure that you just get in front of us, let us see you, show off your tools, and from there you're at least on our list and we can go from there. I would say an event like the future games too, um, like you're not probably going to get invited just from coming to an event. Like to me that's the starting point. Like get to an event so you're on our list, but then we got to see you play. Like we've got to see, who can handle quality arms, who can run the bases, what kind of times are we getting on you down the line. It is great to run a 6.6 or a 6.7 or a 6.8 in event. But what kind of time are we getting down the line? Is it a 4.3? Is it a 4.2? Do you run a 6.8 in a showcase, but every time down the line I'm getting a 4.6? That tells me like there's something going on where you're either lazy, or you can't get out of the box. You're not taking a good route, like how you round the base. This is all stuff that matters. How coachable are you? What kind of energy do you play the game with? That is all stuff that we are keying in on when it comes to guys we want to bring to the future game to put them in that environment where there are hundreds of the best schools in the country coming to watch you. You better play the game the right way.
Just to build on your point, Drew, like I think a great example of this, like more so, how do you get to state games? A guy like Rocco Triolo, a guy, Hammett, you were talking about earlier for Lincoln Way East. Like I think back last winter, okay, he comes to Lockport preseason ID, was really good at that event. Okay, so now we're thinking, okay, hey, when we go see Lincoln Way East in the spring, we need to pay attention to see if Rocco Triolo is playing, right? He's a 2027. So he was an underclassman at the time, but hey, let's make sure, like, hey, if he plays, like, we need to pay attention. I go see Lincoln Way East in the spring. He shows well in front of me. Hammett does the same thing for you when you see Lincoln Way East in the spring. So now it's like, okay, he's kind of backing up what he did in a showcase setting in the spring. So now it was like, yeah, he's a no-doubter for state games, right? He comes to state games, shows well at that event as well, and now he's just moving up ranking sheets, right? So I think that's a good example there. Like the winter kind of can be your launch pad for us. Like you said, Drew, it creates our follow list for the spring. So I just wanted to show Rocco as an example there.
An example like Rocco, if you are an underclassman who is at a big school, Lincoln Way East, where you got a bunch of guys that you're trying to play in front of that are really, really quality guys. Like maybe you're up on varsity and you're not starting that day, but you're taking pregame infield. If we know who you are or if we don't know who you are, like that is an opportunity anytime in between innings, but especially pregame infield. We get there early. We talk to coaches. We look at the roster. We are circling the young guys. Like for me, I go to a game. I'm getting there early. I'm talking to the coaches. I'm getting their roster and I'm looking at every 28, 27. Who are these young guys? Because if they're up on varsity, like they're clearly doing stuff the right way in school. They're making a good impression on their coaches to be up on varsity, to be on that roster. we are going to watch you in pregame. I understand, hey, you may not play this game. You may get in the 6th inning to pinch run. You may get one at bat, whatever it may be. I'll never forget when I saw Jaden Fauske pinch hit for Naz as a freshman in the playoff game. I'll never forget when I was at Downers Grove North with Pete, watching the George Wolkows of the world and Jude Warwicks of the world, and here's Ian Check out there just taking pregame infield, but he's getting DH for during the game. And it's like, man, that guy's got some of the best actions I've seen all spring. So anytime you can kind of show us what you can do, whether and at a showcase, if you're a middle infielder, man, and we're looking for a guy to go take pop times from catchers, like go out there and show it off. Like show me you can pick balls, make plays that, aren't quality throws. We're looking at anything and everything that we can see.
That will wrap up episode 46 here of the Bullpen. As always, appreciate you guys listening. Be sure to, if you're a parent or a player and you're interested in having a question that you have for us and you want it on the pod and have us answer it for us, just be sure to email us at illinois@prepbaseball.com.